Good morning, everybody. This is the Board of Health meeting for May 21st, 2024. We're here at the Norwood Senior Center. This meeting is recorded. And first order of business is approval of the minutes.
Motion to accept?
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. New business, election of chairman of the board.
Make a motion that we elect Kathy Bishop as the chairman.
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Old business, public health nurse report.
Good morning, Di.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Any questions on this month's report?
No, they've got to please apply and renew online.
For camps?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
just
we-
wanted to make sure that you reminded everybody.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
if you have a camp, please go on our website and apply online. Even for renewals, if you're like an existing camp from last year, go online and apply again. So-
I'm sure it makes it easier for you.
Well, I
that
just
it's
wanted to
online.
make sure that people knew, reminded people that they needed to do all this online, that it wasn't something you could walk into the Board of Health and say, and I'm here to renew.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, everything is done online.
Okay.
Just like with everything else that's happening in the town for applications, everything is done
Online.
online now.
Okay.
Nothing is done in paper.
Okay.
New variant going around, did I read?
New variant?
K something?
Ooh, I haven't been told about that one
Yeah, I
yet.
read a lot.
I
Did you see
haven't-
it? Did you see it?
There's always something new, unfortunately.
Okay.
I haven't
Yeah.
heard that either.
It begins with a K.
Yeah.
Well, if so, hopefully the next vaccine that comes out in the fall should cover that one.
Now, do you think that would be any different contents of the ones that we have had in the past?
So I think they just update it with whatever is most like predominant out there to
Okay.
keep people safe from
Oh.
the one that's affecting the most people. Because even though it's a new variant that you saw, might not spread.
So they do tweak
like
it
vastly.
then?
They do. They have been now, like the flu, they tweak it. They've been tweaking each one. So each one that you get each fall, because that's what's gonna happen, that you get the COVID and the flu in the fall.
Yeah.
They're gonna tweak it to what
the
variant out
variants
there is most affecting all the people. The one that's gonna be
So you think there's gonna be another COVID shot available
in the fall.
In the fall?
Yes.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, it'll be just like the flu shot. It'll be
Yeah,
every fall.
this is gonna be a lifelong.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
not going away.
My
Yeah.
experience
It's
in the
not going
hospital,
away.
unfortunately, the last couple of weeks was everybody's masked.
Yeah.
again.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, a lot of people are
Everybody.
still wearing them, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nurses, doctors.
We're
Right.
still
Yeah.
seeing the flu, and the flu's supposed to be over.
Yeah,
So,
we are still seeing it.
Now,
we're still
are
seeing
they-
cases of the flu.
Are they still figuring the flu shots like they did years ago? I'm probably wrong, but they started with the people in China and then they go seasonal for each country and then they figure out what hit China and then they make our flu.
Yeah,
After
Australia
that.
usually is where I feel
Australia.
like
It comes out of here.
where they look first
Okay.
is Australia. And then from there, based on what happens there,
Okay,
from there on out, they make.
that's what they make for
something
the
right here.
states,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
United States,
Yeah.
okay. All
Those
right.
variants will be covered.
Yeah,
That's good.
but I don't see that the vaccine is gonna go away at all. It's gonna
Really?
just be another added
Oh,
vaccine.
great, yes, we
Yeah.
need,
So you'll get both at the same time.
oh, at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get both at the
You can
same
get
time.
both
Oh, wow.
COVID and flu at the same time.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you a really adverse
No.
reaction? No?
Oh,
Okay.
COVID does, some people.
Some people COVID
I got
does.
a bad
Yeah.
reaction.
You might get a couple days of feeling like
You have a
you
flu.
will, but you know what? That's your body reacting to it and keeping you safe. So.
Stacy always told me that. That's a good thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So and if you have any type of allergies to it, you just get one at a time.
You
if
can,
you want.
absolutely.
And
Week apart, whatever
week
you want to
apart.
do. But
Oh,
as long
okay.
as you get both and you're covered,
Yeah.
it's best bet for you.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
report, thank you,
All right.
Diane.
Thanks, Di.
Okay, next order of business, environmental health inspectors report, update list.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're doing the new food first?
We're doing the update list. Sorry, I'm on the wrong one.
Oh, update? Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
All we had on there was
Lunchbox.
Lunchbox Deli,
and Bertucci's.
yeah,
Yeah, so Lunchbox Deli, they got all their staff trained on May 7th.
Okay.
Joke Save.
good,
And for Bertucci's, you can't order alcohol
good,
online.
good, that's good to know.
But
Just
can you
so-
go, you actually have to go in to order alcohol to go?
I don't believe you can.
No, you
No, you
can't.
can't. Okay.
They're.
From Bertucci's or from the state of Massachusetts?
No, it's.
Oh, the town of Norwood.
Bertucci's has these ghost.
Yeah,
I wondered what the ghost was.
Yeah, they have these ghost kitchens, and so they have a couple of places that are inside Bertucci's, but they're not, they sell
Associated.
their own products.
Yeah?
And the concern was that you could order, because everything's online, you can't go in and sit down, you can't go in and order and take it away. You have
Okay.
to order it through DoorDash or whatever, all of those
Okay.
sites.
But didn't the government, the state of Massachusetts just approve to-go alcohol still?
Yes.
I
yes.
believe they did.
They did, but you can't, because this is, it means a driver would be picking up somebody that might be underage, who could be
Oh, okay,
picking up
yeah.
your alcohol.
But DoorDash can get it.
No,
No.
they can't either.
Okay.
Because of the fact that it's,
Their driver might be under 21.
Right.
Okay.
so, but can you actually go physically in there and
No,
pick up something? You
not
can't.
through them.
Not through them?
no, no.
For
So-
Bertucci's?
Yeah, you can't walk
Man,
into
they think of
Bertucci's
all
and
this
order
crazy
any of that food?
I don't
No,
know
you
if,
have
Ghost
to order it
kitchen?
online.
It
Right.
has to be ordered.
Yes.
yes, all the ghost
Okay.
kitchens have to
And
be.
show an ID when you get there.
Well, no, because they're
No,
not gonna
because
have
there's no
alcohol.
alcohol,
Oh, okay.
so. I don't know if Bertucci's does it, Bertucci's itself does an alcohol to-go program. Some places choose not to. That's their right. They don't have to sell you alcohol to go, even though it's provided through the state.
Yeah.
Okay, but these ghost kitchens, because of the fact that they're by drivers only, DoorDash and all the, I don't even know half of the other ones.
Uber.
Yes,
Okay.
they could be underage drivers, so it's not allowed. So you
Okay.
wouldn't want, you know,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know.
What else can we put out on the street for the kids?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we're on to new food establishment
Right.
report.
Stashes is open with the new owner,
Okay,
and same with Taibu.
Stash in Taibu, same food, same kind of
Yes.
eating fare, thank you.
Shamrock Pub is still not open, huh?
They're
Okay.
not.
So they actually reached out to us last week. They have updated a menu, floor plan, and spec sheets. So they did submit those to us.
okay.
And how close is that, Jen, to when you see those?
That I don't know, because we're seeing what they're sending us, but we don't necessarily know if all of that has been put into the construction aspect yet.
Okay.
They will be going before the selectmen tonight for a show cause hearing for the,
For the liquor
for the liquor
license.
license.
Is there any left? Liquor license in there?
They have a liquor license.
They have one, it's just that they haven't used it.
They haven't
so you
used
have
it,
to-
so-
Selectmen have,
Oh,
Right.
okay.
They have the right
regulations on, yeah,
to pull it.
yeah.
And I understand there's a new restaurant in TJX's Plaza going in?
They have just started to submit their application as well, Pokimoto.
Yeah.
What is it?
Pokimoto, I think.
Pokimoto.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they're looking for, yeah, okay. What kind of food is that?
Pokey, it's Japanese or
I think it's got a Hawaiian flair, if I remember
pokey,
from the
poke,
website.
pokey bowls?
It's like raw fish and rice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
Sorry.
just
so that's
what
gotta
I
be
like.
quite a temperature to cook all that stuff. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm sure a raw fish, it's probably a little bit like sushi.
I'm just assuming it's sushi grade. I'm gonna go over that with them in the plan review process.
Yeah, okay, good,
Yep,
Mm.
okay.
okay.
La Casita, they've been trying to open, they okay?
Like Stephen, yes, they're,
Hi,
hi,
Angelo.
no, wait, good morning. End of May, haven't heard back, so I'm assuming they're gonna push it into June.
Yeah, I haven't seen any action over there at
Yeah.
all.
So Okay.
not at all.
Yeah, in between the buns, which used to be Common Cafe?
I did a walkthrough several weeks ago there.
Okay.
They were installing all new equipment.
Okay.
He said end of May, early June.
And what kind of food is that, Angelo?
That's gonna be burgers.
Oh, just burgers?
Just burgers, at least a couple of chicken dishes, but it's really small, simple menu.
Yeah, gone away from the breakfast piece.
Yes.
No nationality food like Asian
No.
or Italian?
Starbucks, when are they gonna open?
They're gonna be closed for 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
2 or 3 months? What-
Some-
What, all right, so they already closed, or?
I believe they have, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
Okay, so it's 2 or 3 months?
Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
they've been closed already for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I had a
drive by
couple of
there.
people ask me what was going on.
What is
all
Biddy
right, so 2 or 3
Mulligan's?
months.
It's a fish and chips
Oh.
restaurant that's gonna open next to Titani's.
Okay,
They're
let me
still-
think,
they're-
Titanic. Oh, up in that little,
Right.
Shafik
By
David?
Mulligan's.
Yes,
Exactly,
yep.
Yep, and they're still doing construction in there.
Is there a shop up there?
It's-
Was there an open vacancy in that little?
There was a vacancy in there, yes.
Used to be the bread basket,
Bread
I
basket,
assume.
yeah.
The
Oh,
bread
but
basket.
what about that bakery that's here now? Is that still there?
Yep.
It is, yes.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
like
That's
right
right
next
next
to it, I
door.
think.
Right
Yeah.
next to it.
Yeah.
Biddy Mulligan's.
I
And when did
guess-
you say they're open?
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
They're still doing construction in
Yeah.
there.
There, somebody said that they're, McMorgan's,
Oh.
related to McMorgan's.
I heard that
No,
too.
Irish
No,
Brewing.
Irish Brewing.
Oh, Irish Brewing, okay, well, same type of Irish this, Irish that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good. So, anybody we need to add to this update list, or any that we know?
Well, the one,
Oh, that new one,
That new
Pokey.
one.
Pokimoto.
We
Yeah.
usually tend to add them after we finish the plan review.
Okay.
Once we send the plan review out to them with all of our list of requirements, then we add them to the.
Okay.
to the list.
Good,
Good idea. Okay.
okay. All right,
Okay.
so we are on to the inspection report.
We had a pretty good inspections this month,
Yeah.
huh? Good job, guys.
Yeah, it looked like
Got that
it was-
whip out.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
it's a new guy.
Yeah.
I did have a couple of questions.
Yeah.
Cadence Academy, no certified food manager, it's on page 5,
Yeah, I had that too.
30 days to comply.
Yeah, they were in the process of scheduling a class.
Okay.
And getting the manager certified. I will follow up with them this week. I'll
Okay.
find out what the status is on that.
Okay.
And Cafe Fresh Bagel, what are the egg crates we're talking about?
So the eggs come in a big box that have almost like the egg crate container that you buy at the supermarket.
Yeah.
The papery
Mhm.
container.
Yep,
They come in trays of them, and they're using those trays to store stuff, which is
Oh.
cross-contamination. So,
okay,
Okay,
So I went over that with them, they threw them all out.
yeah.
Oh, God, that's been in business for a while. They should
Oh,
know
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Well,
the other one that I had is page 10, Finley's. The food manager's not certified in Mass. Video training
Of
required.
course.
That's for the allergen training, that's just a quick video that they can watch online.
Okay, so he has to sign up for it, or he has done it, or?
They have it, it just really, it wasn't posted.
Okay,
So the violation is if it's not posted and they can't prove to me they've done it, to
okay,
me, it's that they haven't.
They haven't
completed
done it, okay.
But for a franchise like Friendly's, they have done it, they just need to find it and post it. But I will follow up with them, make sure it's.
okay, okay.
And in the mice dropping on the same
Yeah.
situation,
Yeah, they have a pest company that goes in, every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, they just need to make sure they clean any droppings they see.
Okay.
throughout the day. And they communicate that with the pest control company.
okay, so you don't think they should do more often? No? Okay, no, it's the time of year too, so, yeah.
Bracelets, Kyle and Angelo. So if you wear a bracelet and your glove goes over the bracelet, what's the big deal?
In the food-
You're not supposed to do it.
Not supposed to wear
In the food code, it
bracelets,
just says food
jewelry.
handlers. can't
Say that
wear-
again, honey?
In the food code, it says food handlers can't wear wrist jewelry. The only thing that they're allowed to wear is a plain wedding band. So even if a glove is covering it, they're not supposed to do
Okay,
that.
I wondered where that, I think, because when I wear gloves and it goes over my bracelets, and I thought, oh, that kind of sounds safety, but it's not.
No.
Okay.
I think it's just because of the code
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
they're not following code.
And what happened to Orange Leaf? That's never happened before.
Oh, with the pieces of metal?
Yeah.
Was there any substance to that?
You?
That was a complaint that a customer called in.
Did you save the metal?
She sent me a picture of the metal.
Okay.
Oh,
It looked like a piece of a washer, like a round washer.
Okay.
But I checked the machine that they were using, I checked the mix, it was fine.
Do you think it came in the mix or something?
Could have.
yeah.
There's just no way to know
Yeah.
at this point.
But we did check the equipment and
I
everything
did, yeah,
seemed
check.
fine with the
Yep.
equipment? Okay.
And she made a couple of order gloves there, and sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
unfortunate.
that's why that we decided, like in New York, and I'm gonna go back for a minute if I can explain this, that posting violations is not fair to a company, because they never have anything wrong with them.
No.
And to post something like this turns people off. I mean, it's their right to know.
You mean the grading? The grading
Yes,
system?
yes, the grading
That's
system.
why I don't like it, it's a snapshot in time.
I don't-
So
I don't
you
like
could
it.
be-
I don't like
You
it.
could be one of the worst offenders, I don't want to say, but someone with a lot of violations and go in and get an A because that day you happen to be good.
Right, right.
Or you could be a absolutely great establishment all
have
the
a
time.
horrible
And this
but
is-
You have a bad day.
Right, and this is Orange Leaf.
And it's
It's,
just-
it never comes up.
Yeah,
And this could hurt her business.
yeah.
But, you know, some people have to see through it, some people take it as the word.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we.
I don't like
with-
that.
With these guys, they give the companies a chance to fix
Show them,
things
yes,
at the
thank you for
time.
that.
And if they don't fix, then it's a problem. But for the most part, with these reports, they fix them right away,
They do.
you know? I do have one that I would like to put on the list, and that's Paradise Biryani. I know that they fixed the violations from previous, but they seem to be on our list a couple of times, so,
Yeah,
um,
I agree with that.
yeah,
Well,
they,
That was a very similar inspection from the last one that I did.
Yes,
yeah, so I'd just like to kind of stay on top of them, you know. They had too many violations for me, so. And that's all I have. I don't know if anybody else has anything?
Nope, I had just,
No?
Shout out about that.
Okay, it was just the Tyboo, the new owner is in the process of taking his food manager course.
That's all set, actually.
That's all set.
Yes.
Okay.
no problems going in anywhere, gentlemen?
Just doing pools, we're in pool season, the last couple of weeks we're not doing some pool inspections. About a couple this week that need to get done as well.
Okay.
So, the town pool will not be ready, I think, till June. So,
Oh, are they working on it? The one in South Norwood?
Father Max.
Oh, Father Max,
Well, the
because
other
I
needs
heard,
a plan review, needs permits, that.
Haas is
Yeah.
closed, is it
Yeah,
not?
Haas is,
Yeah.
Well, it's
Haas
gonna
is
be-
going to be a new pool.
it's gonna be closed for the summer, is my
Well,
understanding.
that, I know.
That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be really tough.
Traffic in my neighborhood's gonna be terrible.
I
Yeah,
don't
well-
understand why they closed Haas and didn't do Father Max over, but.
Yeah,
It might be on the list for next year, who knows?
yeah.
One thing I don't know if the ice cream trucks, I know you're starting to permit a lot of them and the mobile trucks too, but, I don't know if they watch this, but I just wanna reiterate, they cannot ring the bell while they're moving. They can ring it when they're stopped, but they can't ring it while they're moving, 'cause it
And they
just-
must have 2 people on their truck.
I think.
That's
we
correct.
can't- No, we
No.
can't.
We changed
Not
that?
anymore, that had to
Okay.
go away, yeah, that had to go away.
That was
Well,
Well,
who
I
had
think
to
that
take-
went along with the
Right.
ringing the
It's
bell
not our
only.
regulation,
No,
No.
it's not. Please.
Yeah.
public safety.
Yeah, I think that went
But
along with the ringing
the
of the bell,
ringing of the
Kathy.
bell.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
No ringing of the bell.
they
You
can't ring
the
it
bell
while
unless it's
moving.
stopped.
If
Yeah.
they're stopped, they can ring it all they want.
Yeah.
And we remind them of that during the inspection.
Okay,
process.
good, I just,
Yeah.
especially with, I mean, I live on the street that goes to Father Max, and it's gonna be an increased traffic going to that pool this year, and I'm
Yeah.
sure to the,
Oh, yeah.
you know, so I really want the ice cream trucks to be
Oh, is the kitty
particularly safe.
station still down in South Norwood? You know, the,
Yes, but
the
it's gonna
spray
be
park?
closed,
What, the spray park is gonna be closed too?
the whole area
Well,
is
there'll be
closed.
trucks between the junior
Oh,
high and the
yeah.
pool, Jolene,
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
dangerous
the
for
whole
kids.
area is closed until
Okay.
it's fixed, so everybody camp, I don't know, I think camps are gonna be at, I don't know if they've changed this, where the camps are gonna be for
Yes.
South Norwood.
They will be at Father Max, there will be no camps.
They're all gonna be at Father Mac.
Right, and that's
boy.
because of the
Wow.
construction of the junior high as well, taking up all that
Well,
space with the
again-
trucks.
Wow,
Well.
that's good.
And
But-
now we have brand new asphalt,
Yeah.
it's gonna be speed raceway.
Well, we happen to, well, no, we can just put Patrick at the beginning. Put Patrick.
I don't think he'd be
Yeah,
happy about that.
I know.
So
But-
anything else, guys? This is a
No.
great report.
Great
I'm
Yeah,
really happy
yeah.
to see
Yeah. Thank
you,
less.
It's working well for you guys.
Yeah, you guys are working
Good,
hard, so.
Good, thank you. So, are we almost done with the pool inspections, or?
I have one Thursday, Kyle's working on another one as well. Tomorrow, yeah, so.
Okay, so
We're
you're.
almost done.
Almost done.
Yeah.
I think, like the public lake pool, beach part of it, up in Rentham is opening, I think, this weekend. So Memorial Day, but they're only open on the weekend. I didn't know if the pools were gonna do something like that or not.
All the pools usually went open before.
Yeah, okay.
Are you
Uh,
staying there
During
now?
Memorial Day weekend,
Uh,
actually.
Yeah,
Are you started there now or not?
pardon?
You staying there now?
Yeah, yeah, well, this week sometime,
Okay,
Um,
great, guys. Thank
okay.
you. All right, moving right along.
Thank you, Angela and Kyle.
Director's update.
Okay, I'll start off with some personnel things.
Okay.
The tobacco director, Rotem, will be coming back on Friday.
Good
She's
for her.
done with her parental leave.
And what did she have?
She had a baby girl,
Good for her.
and so she'll be back Friday.
yeah. Nice.
And then, as you know, Connor, for the DFC director, Director of
Yep.
Communities Director, he's out on paternity leave, so they're gonna switch
Oh,
off.
okay.
He'll
Okay.
be out for 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
He already took 2 weeks. We hired our epidemiologist.
Oh,
and
good.
she will start the first week in June. Her
Mhm.
name is Sanskruti Madan. She comes from BU. She has an MPH in epidemiology, biostatistics, and global health. What I really liked is her background. So she's an associate dentist back in India. So I'm really hoping to get some input on her on how we can improve our dental clinics. So I'm
Oh.
excited about that.
Oh,
So I
cool.
really liked her past experience.
Okay.
Also, she did tobacco treatment counselor in
Oh,
India,
no
so she was
kidding.
involved in tobacco. So, so 2 areas that I'm very excited to get her input.
And that's a grant.
That's the grant, so that's the shared services agreement.
Okay.
That's with those 7 communities that we work with. We have a regional inspector.
Yeah,
we
I
have
hate to
the
share, you know
yeah,
that.
No, I like to share because it's not costing us anything.
Yeah,
So
okay with
we-
that.
We get the benefit without
The
without
cost.
a cost
Yeah.
to the taxpayer, so, I like that, so that's a good thing. And just so you know, Kathy, an IMA that we have, you signed the original IMA, you and the selectmen for this grant.
Okay.
There's been an amendment, just the 2 positions, so you'll just need to sign it again, and I'll get that
Okay.
to you for the next meeting.
Okay.
So I'll bring that.
Yeah.
And what that amendment is just saying that we're adding 2 positions. One's the public health nurse that I've been
Mhm.
bringing up,
Yep.
but that's gonna be hired by Dedham. But
Okay.
the grant goes through us, so we pay it.
Okay.
But
So she's
they're-
gonna be housed in Dedham as well?
She'll be housed in Dedham. She'll still
Okay.
work for Norwood. Like,
Right.
I could call her and have her help Diana with CPR classes,
yeah.
food clinics, disease investigation.
Who
if
hired her?
Diana's out.
You did?
She will be hired by, well, we all work, so I'll be on the hiring team.
Oh, we haven't hired her yet.
We
No,
haven't
not
hired
as
yet.
yet.
The position was just posted.
Oh,
So Dedham is
okay.
posting. It's not coming out of
Is it a
Norwood.
full-time position?
It's a full-time position, it's a regional position, so again, each community can pull her or him as we need the person.
And
So
this is
whatever.
also under a grant?
That's the grant, yes, that's another grant position.
And how long, do you know how long that?
So we sign them, we sign the grants in 2 to 3 blocks.
Okay.
We were doing it every year, so we'll have funding for the next 3 years, and then it will cycle again.
Okay.
Just kind of like the tobacco, we do the same
Right.
thing, like tobacco, it keeps going.
Continuous,
It's
yeah.
continuous.
Okay.
The only grant that will end, that's this regional grant, is the contact, it's called the contact tracing grant.
Oh, right.
That
Oh,
was for
okay.
COVID, but still, we have that in through 27, June of 27.
Oh, yeah, so we still
it's
have a
fine.
lot of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I also wanted to just let you know about a hazmat situation that we had on 625 University Ave. So it was a mercury spill, And just so you know, anything above 2 tablespoons or a pound of mercury triggers a hazmat response.
Okay.
DEP did respond, but kind of said, it's not outside, so it's on the purview of the local health department. So I've been talking with them. They hired an LSP, they have an industrial hygienist taking readings, so they did the cleanup
Oh,
and that.
okay.
And just so you know, just that I thought it was very interesting, it came from a grandfather clock. So inside one of the pods was a grandfather clock. And just so you know, the pendulum contains mercury on these
Oh, you're
old
kidding.
grandfather clocks.
Oh, my
So be
goodness.
very careful
I
if
have
you ever
one.
move a grandfather clock, because the pendulums contain mercury
Mercury.
in some of these
Is it,
old grandfather clocks.
can it become inflamed mercury? You worked with it for years, I don't remember it being only hot. I only remember it in the oral surgery department as getting maybe hot, but I don't remember it.
It's more, it vaporizes, and
It
it's a neurotoxin.
Yeah,
so
did the
you-
fire department get involved?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
because it was the chief called me to let me know, and then the hazmat team. So the fire department is the first responders that go out, and then the hazmat team, they notify the hazmat
Oh,
team
good.
to contain it. And then it's the company's responsibility to pay for the cleanup.
So how do we know it was a spill? Did somebody
They
notice
saw
it on the
yes.
floor?
Someone
Okay.
noticed it coming out of when they were moving the pod, it must have fell over and then leaked out of the pod.
Oh.
So someone noticed it.
Wow. I thought those were just lead.
No.
No, they're
No,
really.
no.
Imagine what's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when did this happen?
That happened on May 1st,
May 1st.
so probably
Okay.
like a little after our last board meeting, so.
Okay.
But they hired all the, proper people that they need to
Wow.
hire.
Huh.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Good. Carolyn, do you have anything?
No, I would just like to thank the Norwood Police and Firemen for all they do for the town.
Yes.
And congratulations to our new chief, Chris Patton,
Yep.
bringing Norwood forward, making Norwood great again.
We would never bet.
Well, better, he'll do
Better.
better.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
he's just
Okay.
a great guy to take over the department.
Okay.
Joan?
No, I think I just had a couple of things that I already squared away, so
Yeah,
we're all
me
set.
too, so I'm all set. So somebody want to make a motion to
Make a
adjourn?
motion.
I make a
adjourn?
motion to adjourn.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.
Okay.